Welcome back to the Adventures of Tintin, and now we're doing Explorers on the Moon and continuing the Destination Moon story. And this time we have Shiroi as a guest again. Don't worry, audience, I brought her up to speed.
Yes. So we continue our escapades through this European-made series with Europeans.
Yay!
Or if we have.
Well, remember, Dwebs, this franchise is not popular in America anyway.
Or if things go a certain way, in our
I'm
case,
actually
former
surprised.
Europeans.
Maybe you already say that in some way, Pedro. But why did Spielberg decide to do a Tintin movie in the first place?
It's because Ergay was a huge fan of Indiana Jones, and he actually went on. He himself said back in the 80s in an interview, and I'm quoting, that if there was anyone from Hollywood to make a Tintin movie, he would like it to be Steven Spielberg.
Big mistake, buddy.
The problem is that was 1980 Steven Spielberg. You know, the Steven Spielberg that had balls. The problem is that the Spielberg that got to make the movie was 2011 Spielberg, who let's just say Spielberg's past his prime and leave it at that.
Warhorse and Bridge of Spies aside.
Yeah. Aside, he occasionally has his great one, but for the most part, yeah, he doesn't quite have it in him anymore.
What about BFG, guys?
Anyway, yeah. But so yeah, and not to mention Spielberg himself. He says he's a Tintin fan, even though I refuse to believe it. But yeah,
I don't know why it's so easy to screw up adaptations, because the source material is right there.
Yeah.
It is there in front of you.
It is called an adaptation. You have to tweak some stuff.
Oh, of course.
I know, but you can, for the most part, you can just copy-paste.
Yeah. I mean, that's what this cartoon does. This cartoon, and I can verify it because I've read all the books. This cartoon, a few liberties taken here and there. This cartoon is pretty much just the books put on screen. Oh yeah, right. Thompson and Thompson accidentally got on board. And they don't even know they're on space. They got their times mixed up.
Yep.
Ooh.
You killed us all!
Maybe it was daylight savings.
Yeah, but... Yeah, but Chiroi, is there only like a couple of hours difference?
Well, in this show, anything can happen.
Yeah, study and booze.
Booze requires oxygen. It also provides it.
Have you got any water on the ship? Just fry that, and that'll get you your oxygen.
Yeah, the thing is, Dwebs, in the books, because I don't think they showed ever in one of the episodes, but in the books, Captain Haddock actually doesn't like water.
Oh.
Only booze.
All right. Oh shit!
No.
Of course.
No, Thompson, don't.
Okay.
Oh, great gravity.
He turned on the artificial gravity.
No, Snowy, do not drink the booze.
Actually, here's an interesting thing. In Tintin in Tibet, we'll actually get to see a drunk Snowy.
Aww.
They all float.
Let's go swimming.
All right.
You can get to it, it just takes a little while.
Tintin, it's not that difficult, honestly.
Theo, have you ever been in 0G? Come on, let's
No, but trust me, we're making it look harder than it very similar. I've seen plenty of documentaries done in different situations, like both the shuttle, the space
Well,
station.
Dale, let's not forget this book was written in the 70s. So...
Yeah, I know, right? Drama and shit.
Oh crap!
That's okay. He stopped Snowy's fall.
Well, at least you still got your booze.
Ow.
Hijinks.
Maybe we should just tell them to sit in a corner.
They'll probably blow up the ship at this rate.
Oh yeah, basically these magnetic soul boots will basically, just in case it happens again, basically those magnetic soul boots will keep them on the ground.
Yeah.
All right. Captain. Oh. Not that quick. Yeah.
You could have just used the ladder.
No, that's the problem, Shiro. Remember, magnetic boots. The boots pulled him very strongly to the ground, so he kind of slipped. Basically, he's drunk his ass. He's completely drunk off his ass. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god!
He's gonna die.
The journey to the moon was such a good idea.
Unless they pull a Superman forward, have him be able to breathe in space.
Don't worry, Dwibs.
You see, kids, binge drinking is bad for you.
Don't worry, Dwibs. Tintin will save him.
You could end up in space where your head will explode.
Oh, good. He's got a space. Oh, he's got a spacesuit on.
Oh, he was so drunk, and yet he was smart enough to put a spacesuit on.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
This is like that movie. What's the name?
Gravity.
Huh?
Yeah, actually, it does.
No,
yeah.
not Red Planet. The other one, Mission to Mars.
Have you seen Gravity too?
Not only a bit of pieces here and there. Actually, not
Dwibs actually has a point. Yeah, this does remind me quite a bit of Gravity. I wouldn't be so, maybe Alejandro.
Now he's seeing mirages.
Yeah, maybe Alejandro copied it from
To
here.
Alfonso Cuarón.
Yeah, Alfonso Cuarón. I mistook it for that other guy that made Revenant. Never mind.
Alejandro Inarritu.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure asteroids do not have that much gravity.
So you've seen the Revenant.
Remember, Teo, this is not normal science. This is Tintin science.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Pedro, have you seen the Revenant?
Not yet. I'm waiting for the movie is a technical marvel, so I want to see it in 1080p.
Okay.
And Tintin died.
Well, that's the end of Tintin, guys.
All right. We.
Whew.
Just.
Go.
He's gonna knock the hook off, isn't he?
No, he's gonna. You'll see.
All right. There you go.
Proximity alert.
Go!
Go! Whee! And then their arms got ripped apart from their torso.
Tough! To be fair, he does sound like every drunk person ever.
Arr.
Oh, now he's at that stage of drunk.
Yeah, but I'm going to easily forgive you, even though you nearly cost everyone on the ship their lives because of your selfish actions, you bearded prick.
Why do they have booze on board at all?
Well, remember, Shiroi, actually,
What
it was
the fuck?
it was Adok who sneaked in booze in, so.
A huge yellow cat.
This. Okay. Basically, Shiroi, in the book before this, the Thompson and Thompson ate a strange drug that gave them a disease that sometimes whenever there's a lot of, they go for a lot of, gravity pressure and some shit like that, this happens to them. Fortunately, Professor Calculus devised an antidote for that, and he already gave it to them. So basically, it's just a matter of time until they're good again.
So for now, they just look like
Ow.
Dumbledore. Aww. And that's every dog ever.
Oh.
Well, Snowy, you shouldn't have been thingied then. Wait, it changed colour?
Yes, the hair changes color various times.
Right. Wow, cutting the beard also cuts the hair off.
Yes. It's a never-ending cycle.
It's a vicious cycle.
It will never end.
All right.
Oh,
All
shit.
right.
Yeah, you better put the...
Okay.
Come on, Captain.
Maybe you should tie them.
There you go.
Just tie them. You...
Oh.
See? These boots did nothing.
Have you learnt nothing?
Clearly not. Whee.
Oh yeah, also Snowy is a thing.
Yeah.
2, 1.
There you go. Bong.
Yeah, maybe you should tighten up those shoes, mate.
All right. It's only figurative.
You got some bad news for you.
The professor is always the first one to lose consciousness. Oh yeah, this thing. Let's just say by the time this episode is over, Mr. Baxter will no longer have a tie. Because every time he gets nervous, he bites his tie.
No, guys, you should give them a bit of time to recover.
Yeah. They're probably a bit shook up.
There you go. Yay!
Yay! Is that
Fire
Sergey
there.
there?
Hey, look, it's Sergey. Yep.
Yep. It's switching sides.
Yeah, well, he's working for the bad guys, and the next thing is like, hey, fuck the bad guys, I'm gonna work for these guys. Unless he's a spy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Or he's like the Watcher.
Let's just see, Theo. He's like that certain Peace Walker character who's a triple spy.
Or that character, Pedro.
Or maybe he has a spy on board.
Or hey, Pedro.
Yeah.
What if he's like related to the one of the main female character of Mission Impossible Rogue Nation?
Or that, yeah.
She's a quadruple crosser.
Oh, and even Snowy has a spacesuit.
Yeah, they gave
Yep.
Snowy a spacesuit.
Aww.
Well, yeah, you're in space.
So there you go, Shiro. It turns out the history books got it wrong. Tintin was the first man on the moon.
The conspiracy theorists were right.
It's a small step from man, but a small... Oh, sorry, no.
There you go. Yay!
Woo!
I'm walking on the moon.
Whee!
Up and down. Yeah, hey guys.
Yeah,
I guess you can say they're over the moon to be here.
yeah.
What a story it weaves.
Come on, that thought had to be made.
Yeah.
So was mine. Whee!
Whee.
Appreciate the time you have here, man.
Well, the thing is, Shiro, ever since the beginning of this story, Adak has always been very hesitant about going on this trip.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, you could have just walked around it.
What good are walking sticks on the moon?
Just cause.
Remember, guys, we can't be proper Charlie Chaplin impersonators without them, can we?
They're gonna mess this up somehow. They're not even here for the work. They're just
Yes,
hang
also
on.
gonna love that despite not being their presence not to be programmed, they still have 2 spare suits for them.
It's because they had spares too, just in case.
Yeah, they did only mention that it was the oxygen that they said. So.
Yeah. Not only that too, but later on they're also going to establish that even though they did set the oxygen for 4 people, they still overdid it a bit and put a little more oxygen in, not just in case. So that,
Oh, of course.
so that well, safety precautions and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We're just waiting to meet up with Roger Moore.
It's a real tank,
Yes,
actually.
a moon tank.
I thought it was going to be a small thing like a rover, but
All
this
right,
is
all
like...
right. Basically,
It's like a
Shiroi.
military tank on the moon.
Basically, Shiroi. That guy that you just saw with an indecipherable accent. He's the villain of the story, and basically, let's just say that he's got some kind of plan that still has yet to be revealed.
Hmm.
Is he gonna? Let me guess. He's gonna abandon them on the planet to go back to Earth.
Actually, you're on the mark there, Driz. Good job.
Oh, yay!
So he's going to abandon them all on the moon?
You'll see. You'll see. Hold on.
Well, he's a bad guy, Shiri. I don't think he'll give a shit.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
See, there is a spy on board.
Oh yeah, basically, Shiroi, this particular guy is a villain from a previous book who came back for revenge and shit.
Okay.
There you
So I
go.
like
There you
smart
go.
villains.
There you go. Basically, Colonel Jorgen plans on leaving everybody on the moon.
Yeah, now we're like 7.
And by the way,
Yeah.
Shiroi, you're probably wondering, what the hell kind of accent is that? Supposedly it's a Moldavian accent, but I've never...
Which is kind of like Eastern Europe generic accent.
Oh, Shiroi, trust me, you haven't seen nothing until...
Wait, did they
Did he just hit
what?
the dog?
Yes, he did.
Ugh.
Remember, Shiroi, he's the bad guy, and bad guys do bad stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, trust me, Shiroi. In the previous book before this, The Land of the Black Gold in Arabia, let's just say Erge is not very racially sensitive towards Arabs. Every Arab pretty much dresses like fucking Osama bin Laden.
Didn't they all have machine guns?
That too, yeah.
Well, what cartoon back in these days was racially sensitive?
Well, to be fair, this cartoon was made in the 90s, so... I mean, the books themselves were made in the 60s and 70s, but yeah. But then again, like we've said before...
Well, I think in the 90s, even some things like that were still okay to an extent.
The book... Well, then again, the books were meant to be a throwback to the 1940s anyway, so I guess that's part of it.
Mm-hmm. And you guys don't have spacesuits in there, do you?
No.
No.
But
Oh dear.
No, now we're gonna have to build a city around it.
Phew, that was lucky.
Wow, how paranoid.
I'll pull that
Well,
trigger.
you kind of
Wow.
need him to take off, so if you're gonna kill him, then...
yeah, I can see. I thought I was gonna do
Oh, they
like.
did.
I thought I was gonna do. I'll pull the trigger. 1, 10.
Guess you didn't tie it tight enough?
Yep.
All right.
I'm a sellout.
Oh. Oh.
Aww.
How dare you?
I don't think they care.
I guess it does. That's okay. All you need to this is a cartoon, so all you have to do is patch it up, and there you go.
Yeah. Wait. Won't the gravity going back to Earth make it even worse?
Yes, it
Oh,
remember
wow.
remember this. This is we're going on cartoon logic. Oh, backstory. All right.
All right. That's murder, Captain.
We'd be as bad as they are.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Tintin's argument actually.
Yeah.
Again, the main reason why Addock was created as a recurring character was because Tintin's personality was kind of bland and a little too nice. So the Addock is supposed to balance things out.
So we got 11 minutes left. I wonder what can happen.
Well, we have to go back.
Okay, so basically what they're going to do is they're going to take all the oxygen reserves from the tanks and put them on the rocket.
I guess they got to go back to the future update. Sorry, wrong series.
Yay!
Woo! New moon. Ha ha ha.
What a story, Tintin.
Oh my god, guys, do you know what this means?
What?
Hergy created Twilight without knowing it.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
I mean, what if, like, J.K. Rowling retroactively created 50 Shades of Grey or something?
Oh, God.
Twilight.
And then Hermione entered into a BDSM relationship.
Like I've said before, Dwiz, the movie itself it's boring tripe, but the book itself, trust me, I have a colleague of mine where I work at who's a huge fan of the books. Trust me, have you read the books? The books are hilarious. and his erection springs free. Holy cow! I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. That's an actual line from the book. And his erection springs free. Holy cow!
Are you saying you've actually seen 50 Shades of Grey, the movie?
I've seen the movie, yes, and the movie is, trust me, the movie's terrible tripe, but trust me, the books are hilarious. That's just there's a very good reason why they get people like Gilbert Gottfried to read the books and shit. Trust me, it's hilarious.
Yes.
Right, I've only ever heard the books described as mummy fan fiction.
Trust me, sure. After this, I'll show you Gilbert Gottfried reading 50 Shades of Grey. Trust me, it's amazing.
Oh, nice. No, don't.
No, Tintin, don't.
Let me call Armageddon. What are you doing with a gun on the moon? Or in space, whatever.
Did he just shoot him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. He just committed murder.
Well, to be fair to us, he was just trying to protect them. The gun just fired in the midst of the fight.
boy. Quick.
I'd be too freaked out to nap.
Okay, let us take a vote. Which one of us contributes the least amount of effort to the ship?
Which one of us tried to kill us in the beginning, Captain?
Good point. Give me my gun.
Oh, you do a good, you do a good calculus impression, by the way.
Yeah, more oxygen for all.
Yeah, that's very good.
Thank you.
Right. There's a.
Well, crap.
Yes, maybe we should have taken. Maybe we should have had one of us stay up in case something like this went wrong. Okay. So yeah, who should we
You
kill?
and your kindness.
So who should we kill? Tintin for being too trusting, or Thompson for being lazy at his job? Kill one of them, we get more oxygen.
Dwebs, you must be a really nice person to hang around. Who should I kill next?
Well, if it means my survival, then
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Dwebs will kill you gladly as long as he gets alive.
well, if this is
Survival of the fittest.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
So he committed suicide to save them.
Alright, hold on, plot. Basically, Wolf sacrificed himself for them. Basically, he launched himself in space.
Jesus, everyone's pissed in this show.
No, it's because Thompson said, "Did you find that crook?" And he's like, "Crook? You will not swallow the Wolf's name on my watch," and shit. Yeah. Well, at least Wolf had a nice.
Alright.
At least Wolf's character and a nice note with a redemption.
All right, let's be clear. You know, I'm not really
Of
gonna
course
kill
not,
people.
Dwebs. We're just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not. I am a bit of a bastard, but I'm not that bad. Tintin, you shouldn't. Tintin, you really shouldn't waste time talking.
Basically, they need someone to set up the landing commands. Yeah, what he says.
Da.
Ah, yes, that glorious modern 56K sound.
Yes. Must get to.
Yeah, Tintin.
Nope.
Initiating self-destruct.
That's what would happen in any other show.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun.
All right. So where are we landing exact? Also, that's the worst position we could use to re-enter atmosphere.
They lost coordinates and they land in Wales.
Or what if, well, hey, could you imagine, hey, I know we made this joke before, but they try and land in Portugal
go
and they
fast.
land in Spain.
Gotta go fast.
I'm pretty sure that would probably happen.
Yeah. Quick, we need to land at the Portuguese space headquarters in Lisbon. How did we land in Madrid?
Yeah, it's interesting to say that, Wes, because believe it or not, landing in Lisbon is it's much better than landing in Madrid, because in Madrid you can't even go to the beach. So
Was Lisbon near the sea?
it kind of it is actually kind of not like, it's not like right next to it, but it's not in the center of the country like Madrid is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
All right.
How did we Clever.
Remember, Ted, this is Tintin. Logic has never
I know,
been.
I keep forgetting. God damn it.
Ergay doesn't care. Why should you?
Yeah.
There we are.
Okay, now Tintin looks like Bane.
And then it turns out he was just dreaming and he is really dying or something. Oh.
Aww.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 people died.
I agree.
And we almost died along with them.
Yeah.
Yay! And your drug addicts nearly killed us in the first place.
Breaking
Well, it was
news
written the
headlines.
event
Hold on,
line,
hold
yeah.
on, hold on.
There you go. Wee! Oh, poor Adok. What a story, Captain.
What's the breaking news headline? They're gonna be banned from space.
All right, jokes aside, I actually agree with Tintin. This is definitely one of the best books. Definitely.
Like I said, it was sitting the adventures.
Yeah, it's
eventful.
It's exciting all throughout. It's funny and it's very well paced. Yeah, pretty awesome. Liz, what do you think?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
What about you, Teo? What do you think?
Yeah, I really liked it. And yeah, I agree. It's probably one of our best, even though it was limited due to how the setting was.
Well, of course. That's what Tintin in Tibet is for, because that's the best book, if you ask me. Anyway, Shiro, what did you think?
I love that.
Awesome. All right, everybody. So, see ya for the calculus case. Calculus affair, actually. I think it's the name, right? The calculus affair. See you for the calculus affair.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you then.